Welcome back, everybody, to part 9 of our playthrough of God of War. And we're continuing right where we left off. We were in the process of finding the two other shrines to free up Otur the dragon, who is chained up and bound. Probably for a really good reason, but we will be finding out exactly why he is bound up. And if he can actually communicate with us. So we're going to ignore the bridge where we actually left off on part 8, and we're going to keep our focus on finding the last bit of shrines. And as we do have one right here. And it is actually pretty awesome that the damage that the dragon is doing actually has an effect on them. Boom. And we are just gonna finish off these guys really fast. Boom. Right before they actually get a chance to regenerate as he's trying to do now. But we will not let that happen. And we... Okay. That was a little bit weird. I did thought that we had one more guy who did not die. So let's take care of this shrine right here. And with Kratos being such a badass, we were just gonna pommel it to death with his hands.
If it was your mother's wish. You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Good point. I'll be ready.
We will see.
So Atreus does think that taking on a dragon is no biggie, but to be honest, when you do have Kratos on your side, even though he does not know, I think our chances are actually pretty good. So let's keep it moving. We're going to try and discover this last shrine, which does show that it's kind of beneath us, which is a little bit interesting. Let's see exactly where this one is. Okay, so it almost seems like it's kind of below us, but we can't really see it yet. I do think we might need to venture into there and possibly take care of it. But let's go around exactly where we were. And we actually do find the second seal here, which is perfect. So at the same time now, that actually kind of changes my direction of path, because I don't want to forget about that last seal. And if we can actually find it, that'll be super duper mint. And then we could just kind of take care of it all at once. So it has to be around here somewhere in the general vicinity. Usually those seals aren't too far apart, which is actually pretty nice, because then you could just literally just go around within the vicinity of the chest, just kind of hack them all, and then you'll be good to go. But this last one does seem to be a little bit trickier to find. And let's see if we have any other luck. So I'm going to quickly just check this area over here. Make sure to avoid the lightning strikes. Don't need to lose any health. While at the same time, we also do pick up some health, which is pretty nice. Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. Awesome. So now we can actually go back and collect our reward. Awesome. And we do pick up another horn of Bloodmead. So one more horn, and we actually do get our rage bar increased, which is going to be sweet and come in very handy. And so now we can put all of our main attention and focus on this part right here. And we do have to be careful because these guys are actually pretty damn strong. So the biggest thing that these guys do have is this unblockable attack like that. And unfortunately they do it 3 times, which is not good. Booyah.
And the other. This should be easy to solve them.
We are going to unlock our Spartan Rage and take this guy out. And 2 are a little bit more difficult than 1. And Atreus definitely comes in handy when trying to distract him by climbing on his back. That is actually a really cool feature that they do now, with the confidence that he supposedly has gained through battle. And unfortunately this guy, we stopped him from barely getting any of his health, which is good. But we do want to avoid these 3 main attacks right there. We shall not let you recover any type of health. Not today, sir. Booyah. Awesome.
Those guys are good.
And they actually dropped some pretty good loot. We actually pick up a symbol of courage. So that's actually a new item that one guy did end up dropping. So that's really interesting. So we're going to see exactly what that's going to come in handy for, but I'm excited to learn and see what we can actually find. Okay. So now what we do have is the last shrine in there. Okay, perfect. So we are going to have to get that door open somehow. I do see the pads that we do have to hit here. But let's see if we can actually get that door open first. Take care of the shrine. And then go in through this main door right here. We pick up a Lipter alloy, legendary, lightning-infused metal used by the kin of Thor, used to upgrade pommels with shock damage effects, found in treasure map caches. Awesome. And we actually get the Sigil of the Axe, a rare enchantment, increases damage of all axe throws by 6% and it stacks up to 18. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, so we actually do complete one of the treasure maps. Awesome. So I know I spoke about the treasure maps before, and I was saying that I'm curious on, you know, how to look them up, how to find them, but I guess it's probably just random finding, and really just kind of getting lucky around the world and being able to find them and destroy them all. They do allow for some really good treasure loot, so that's actually really exciting. And let's see what exactly we gotta do here. Okay, so I'm assuming by these two we do have to match them up to the corresponding letters. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we do the R. Awesome. So that is one chuck of the door. And what I am assuming is what piece is broken the worst. So the bottom one looks to be F, and the top part seems to be N, if I'm correct. Yes, that seems to be the case, so let's give that a shot. So we're gonna go with top N and bottom F. Either way, we are going to need the letters, so if one has the letters and the other one doesn't, then we'll be good. And there we go. So I'm surprised that didn't open up. Because it is matching to the corresponding letters. There we go. Okay. So that was actually kind of tricky. I didn't realize that there was actually another thing.
It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still had faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith despite his failures.
Okay. So it does look like there's a tunnel, so we probably are on the right path. Oh. axe works pretty well. We just have to get right around them. Ooh, yeah. Execution style.
That was good, right?
Not bad, but not good either. Here, boy. Another one.
It's Scotty. Mother liked her. A great huntress. That's her father, and all the animals she hunted. In the last panel, her father again. Both of them in the snow.
Awesome. Not today, Draugr. Not today. And this Draugr is a level 4, so he is a little bit more challenging, so we do want to finish him off quite fast. Just like that. Oh, and I knew he was actually going to blow up on us. I was trying to pull out the shield at the very last second, but unfortunately he did catch us slipping. So, not much that we could have done there. Other than just kind of roll out the way. So, let's go back in and take care of these guys once again. Okay. Ooh, okay. Booyah. Wow, so those guys completely disintegrated, which was absolutely cool. And we do open that already, which is actually pretty nice. That's what I do kind of like about the game, is that we don't have to redo steps that we've done already, which is actually pretty nice. Definitely comes in handy. And Atreus is definitely doing his thing now. Definitely becoming a little bit more helpful during combat. Holding him off, trying to distract him by just climbing on his back.
Did I do okay?
Show me more focus.
Awesome. We are missing one more horn of Vithagard. So we will be on the lookout for that. I'm not really sure what kind of reward we're actually going to be getting, but that is actually pretty sweet that we're almost done with that. So let's see here. We are going to blow this up. Oh, oh, there we go. That worked as well. We do pull it backwards. Awesome. And right above this chest, it actually does look like some type of shrine to the dragon that is chained up. So that's actually pretty interesting. I think this is a doorway that we were just at. Yep. Okay, so then now we should be good to go. And if we keep following the path... trying to hit that. There we go. I was gonna say, if we keep following the path, we will be making it to that last shrine.
Look at this place. Well, yeah. But if a dwarf built it, they must have been impressive back when he ruled.
Dwarves are definitely no one to underestimate. Okay, so we can't jump in the water. So let's try and activate this and see what we can actually do. And that drains out the water, which is excellent. Now we can actually jump down and get to business. So I am getting in the habit of just kind of looking up all the time and finding these little hanging buckets. They do have a little bit of reward to them, which is actually pretty nice. Try and collect them all, even if it's just extra hack silver. And now we're gonna wait for these guys to come at us. Come on. And charge. There we go. Definitely made easy picking of those guys. Awesome, yeah, so we actually get all the artifacts. Perfect. And we actually get a decent amount of XP to go along with it, and that is absolutely cool. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to backtrack just a little bit, because I don't want to go too ahead of myself. And if in case this is where the shrine is, because we do know where the entrance was. Yeah, so that's exactly what I figured. So then we will be finishing off going down that tunnel. Boom.
I guess now we find out if dragons can be grateful or not.
Ooh, yeah. Absolutely love this finisher here. Booyah. Excellent. Ooh, and we just want to keep rolling out of the way, because Oter is a little pissed off. But hey, we have freed you, buddy. We will get to you in just a moment. We just want to backtrack just a little bit left and keep things going. That way we can actually be able to find out exactly what kind of dragon he is. If he's a friendly, or if he's some type of other dragon that's just gonna end up attacking us and not caring what we have to say. So let's keep it moving. And for some reason my controller was acting up there. Couldn't really move. So now we are good to go. And I'm actually hoping that this path here just kind of ends out towards the dragon.
Look here.
That way we don't miss anything along the way. And we are just going to try and do a quick sneak attack here. And take that guy just right out of his legs.
Dragons and other monsters for him? Some king, huh?
And what I am going to do is I'm going to wait for him to stand up, pull that back. Atreus actually does a really good job of knocking him down. And I do see some Spartan Rage on the ground, so why not get a little hectic and just blow this guy up. Booyah. Awesome. Just perfectly awesome. Alright. So that was actually pretty easy picking. Not too much of a challenge from those guys. And now we're going to leave through these doors, and hopefully they actually do kind of end up where Oter is. Now let's take a look. Okay, no, so we're still
Father?
inside.
You may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
He will attack.
I know, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Your emotions again, boy. Ignore them and ready yourself.
Okay.
Alright, so this is actually going to be a pretty interesting test. Not really sure why we would be freeing him. Atreus does have to learn to pick and choose who he actually does end up freeing. But let's see. And he's definitely not a friendly right off the bat. I was kind of hoping for him to be, but no. Alright, so now I'm unfortunately regretting me using the last bit of Spartan Rage. Kinda wish we would have had that to take this guy on. Oh, we are on fire, and we are definitely going to be dying just in a moment. Holy crap. Yep. So that guy definitely made easy work of us, and it definitely was not cool. But, hey, he's in our way, he's an obstacle, we will get around it. So we do have some health there. And yeah, so that is exactly how we are going to get out of here. And it's by going through this guy. So I was hoping to get at least a little bit of more Spartan Rage. But we're definitely going to have to do it without it. And we're just going to have to improvise the whole way out. Okay. So use Atreus as a decoy. For the most part. And the hardest part is really being on fire. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, so we're definitely going to have to strategize. The fire is really what's going to get us, because once we catch on it, then we pretty much just kind of stay lit, and it just kills our health bar down. And that is definitely the only thing I am for sure regretting, is not definitely having the Spartan Rage stat, which we did. Okay. So we just need to keep moving around, keep playing from afar, and then just run up to him when we do get the chance. And then just keep it moving, keep everything going. Booyah. Oh boy. And unfortunately I was trying to do the special move on him, but what we actually screwed up on was we never recalled the axe, and at the same time we were just kinda hanging up on him. So, as that tip said right there, we are definitely going to try and aim for the limbs, because I do notice that it does increase in fire, so it does kind of ploy a little bit of a weakness. There we go. There we go. Not the right button I wanted to hit. Ooh, and he shot that right at us. There we go. Keep attacking the limbs. There we go. And what I'm quickly gonna do is swing on over and try and pick up this health. Not as much as I would have liked, but definitely better than nothing. And we are just gonna keep attacking that limb. keep attacking the weaknesses and slowly but surely increasing. Oh, and we might be dead here. Get away. We definitely are really screwed here. This guy is unbelievably difficult. But we just gotta keep doing our best and just keep moving around. I'm really praying for our Spartan Rage to fully fill up. That way we can actually just go ham on him and recover a little bit of health. We do just want to stay away from that fire as much as possible. There we go. Spartan Rage is almost full. And we are taking advantage of it right now. Booyah. And just recover as much health as we can. I don't care if it's a little bit, I don't care if it's a lot. No health is worse than better health. As redundant as that definitely sounds. Oh! That was super duper close. Awesome. Okay. So now we are cooking. We're literally cooking. And we definitely want to stay away from those heavy blows right there. But do a quick sneak attack in there. Oh no! Oh man. So he fully just curb stomped us into the ground. And pretty much just neglected all of the progress that we actually made on him. Unfortunately, that was kind of on me as well, because I did just want to take advantage and do the super move on him, when I should have just kept on playing it smart and just kept on moving away. But we will definitely do better this time. Unfortunately, we do start off to a horrible start, because we are already losing health, which is not a good thing. And yeah, this is definitely worse start than the last one. He's actually getting really lucky with jumping right at us. I was really hoping to be able to hold onto the health for a little bit longer, but it looks like we're gonna have to take that right away. And we just gotta keep attacking the limbs. Before, he wasn't getting as lucky. Alright. He definitely wasn't getting as lucky with hitting us with those high jumps. But on this one, he's actually kind of nailing us pretty good. Oh, and there's another one down. Alright. Okay, so I am feeling a little bit more confident on this one. We did start off a little bit sloppy. He did kind of take off a lot of our health right off the bat, so that kind of made things a little too difficult. But this guy is definitely no joke. Like I said, I do enjoy playing on the difficulty, give me a challenge. But sometimes when it comes to these type of boss battles, it is a little bit more difficult than I would like it for it to be for the content. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Like I said, it is on Give Me a Challenge difficulty, so bear with me. We will be getting through it with everything that we have. And I'm actually going to keep using Atreus, which I wasn't doing on that last time. And trying to just kind of avoid him, use him as a distraction. And keep him preoccupied with Atreus is a good thing. While we do bombard him from afar. Oh, and he actually does hit us with some fire damage from the distance, which is insane. That's exactly what I'm saying. He's just getting lucky with these fire attacks. And he almost got lucky with there again. And please follow Atreus. He is actually the decoy right now. And I am kind of using that turn wheel with the lever that we used to release him, because I can tell it's one of the things that can't be broken in the game, and it doesn't even matter because of the teleportation of his fire blast. So that is definitely going to be a little bit challenging just to try and get around that. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So really what's difficult, it's not so much him jumping, because that can be avoided. It's really these random, see, just like that, it's these random fireballs that he'll place on the ground, and unfortunately it does hit us. And that's really the challenging part of all this. And I think you can see it kind of develop on the ground. So in a way it does give us an opportunity to avoid it. But either way, when it does kind of catch us off guard and we jump right into it and then we get caught on fire, there's really nothing that we can actually do. And that was an insane jumping out of the way counter. Alright. Keep trying to avoid him. There we go. It does help when we do kind of hit him before he gets a chance to hit us. And I do want to get through this guy because I do want the release of Alter to be inside this episode. And that will be promised. We will be seeing what that involves in here. And come on. There we go. Keep avoiding, keep avoiding, keep avoiding. There we go. No! Oh my god. Oof. Spartan Rage activated at the most perfect time ever. And we do get some health back. Okay. And we are waiting. There we go. Okay. Oh, I am stuck. Okay, I definitely got to get out of here. Just kind of move around. Oh no, that is not a good sign. No, no, no. Unfortunately, that health did absolutely nothing on us. If we make it out of here, I do not know what words will express my gratitude, because this guy is absolutely no freaking joke. And I am just waiting to see the little icon of the damage that we get to do. And I just want to run away. Keep moving, Kratos, come on. We've got this. You are the god of war. He is merely a troll. merely a troll. Boom. Okay. We're doing a little bit better here. We just gotta keep with our rhythm. There we go. And this is the moment we have all been waiting for. This guy is absolutely done. Perfection. Taking care of business.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
And here we find another talisman, the Horn of Hemdale. Unleash a powerful attack that inflicts stun damage and knocks back nearby enemies. Also has a passive effect that reduces this talisman's cooldown. Awesome. And we pick up some soft steel. Unfortunately, I would love for a little bit more health, but we finally do get clear out of that troll. Awesome. And hey, we actually found another light runic attack. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, so we're actually gonna have to keep looking out for our items, because we've actually found some pretty sweet things on this journey.
Fresh air feels good.
And I just quickly want to double check that I didn't miss anything inside the cave. Even though we were just inside of it. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely good. So let's go on here and speak to Ultor.
Sir. Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Huh. Welcome.
Wow. So we get the Brilliant Mark of the Dragon enchantment. So sprinting for 3 seconds grants unstoppable aura, preventing interruptions by enemy attacks. That is not that bad. And we have freed Ultor's imprisonment. We do get a dragon tier, which is actually pretty cool. And there's actually 2 more dragons that we do have to liberate, which is excellent. So that is going to be pretty sweet. And it was actually really, really relieving that we did not have to take them on. But at the same time, it would have actually been a really awesome boss battle just to kind of see us take him down. So I'm going to leave this episode here, guys.
What happened to all the people who
Oh,
lived here?
let's hear what he has to
Clues,
say.
boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king, and he made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
We are missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside. But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
Awesome. So yeah, so that was actually really, really exciting. And like I said, I do love the whole exploration aspect of going out into the river and just finding out what we can actually find and discover. So I'm leaving this episode here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment with any suggestions that you guys might have on this series or any other series down below. Feel free to leave any suggestions for some new series. Like I said in my description in my bio, I do have an Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam on my laptop. So I will be into a few variety of video games, and I do tend to play a wide source of variety of games. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Mix of Games here. Hopefully you guys have a good afternoon. And as always, peace.